Welcome back to episode 15 of the series, where we go back and find out what our next step is now that we've stepped into January 1961. You know what buttons to push if you like to, if you're already part of it. Hey, thanks a lot. Now, it's the winter, and I was noticing, since we built all these buildings here, something awesome has happened. We have almost maxed out workers at all times in this building, and we're processing the oil as quick as it comes in, even with all the extra oil we put in there. So that means we have another option besides doing bauxite or meat. We can also bring oil back over here. We have oil here. We could bring it down this way, which is a lot. We could raise the land and go somewhere else. Because if you look at the oil up here, this is kind of crazy. Right in Pump Jack. You zoom in, anything green, as you can see, there's a lot of green. It's a very good source. It's a very, very good source. So we could probably put up, a lot of people put 1 there. I'm going to debate putting 3 or 4. So 1, 2, 3. So we'd have to make a lot of excavation here. I don't think I'm going to do that. That's a lot of money, even with our own fuel. And running the pipe down, even to here. Let's say we run it like this. We're talking about half the length of this. And this by itself was a lot of money. I think I'm okay doing some other stuff. So I'm glad Dark Angel's refinery is getting going better. And stuff's pumping really fast. But we've got 53 tons of bitumen, 57 of fuel, and we're using more for our stuff. I think we're okay. Now, over here, I've seen that the farms are not moving very much because, obviously, it's winter! By the way, happy holidays to all you awesome folks who celebrate it. We could do bitumen. We could do aluminum. I don't know. Bauxite over here is not bad. There's also oil over here, because if I make a bauxite rail line over here, like I've been mentioning, to this place, let's say I'm able to run it like whoop, like this, down here to here. That doesn't really help me with oil, but I could eventually connect those and these two in with another rail line and have them share the line, so that one line would go this way to the border and the other line would come up here and then go straight on over, connect to maybe here to share the rail, and then come over this way and dump the oil in this refinery. I don't see a problem with that. Or nothing says I can't make a tanker here and have stuff trained over this way. I'm not really sure. I don't really know exactly what I want to do, because right now distance is your enemy in this game, and why I'm sitting here talking to you. As you can see, we are still making cash, and there's some gravel interfering with the snow, having some issues. No big deal. We are still building our roads. I'm not even sure you're allowed to build during the winter. Are you? Construction has stopped. No workers or mechanism. Missing sources gravel. Yep. Is this one having some fun? It is. It's progressing. How? How? You're doing work days somehow. I have no idea how they're... Oh, we're going pretty slow. Let's go faster. Sorry. I know at the border we're shipping out oil. I want to go a little faster, so I think what I'm going to do here is employ a jump cut. I can sit here and theorize about what to do for a bunch of time, but the problem is I need money, and I'm not going to take another loan out. So what I'm going to do instead, I'm going to do a little bit of a jump cut. It's not very far. It's just enough to get, I think enough to either get that oil fixed up, or that bauxite connected, or just a little bit, because it's the same old, same old. I mean, I know I could do more and show you guys more, but there's a point where it becomes boring. So I'm going to let it go for a little bit. I'll do a jump cut into the next part where it'll be seconds for you, where we actually have enough money. It might be spring, who knows, all right? I'll be right back. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. I want to show this. I have made a determination. I was going to say bauxite first, or am I going to do oil first? And you know what? I decided on option 3. Neither one first. Here's what we're going to do. This train's been running back and forth, making us most of our money. And these goddamn areas here, these farms, which are awesome. We love our farms. They're full. And they've been full a long time. These buildings are full. And that building's full. And they're just not getting what they need. And some of this was full. I have to fix this. I have to run this over this way. Anyway, the main point is, we have too much food and too much alcohol, and we have no way to get it out. And all these vehicles are wasting time. So I've decided option 3. We're going to run a train from here over and connect this line. Now, I needed a fuel on the other side, because this one, to move the train over here and do all the signaling, was going to be a goddamn nightmare. So I'm not going to do it. So we're going to go for rails. Concrete railway. And we're going to snap it out from here. Curve a little bit. Just a little. And it should be on there with, yeah. It's going the right way. It is. Good. Now, pause for a minute. Go like this. It should be fine the way it is. Now it's going to go through this line. I don't care. Probably shouldn't, but well, we're going to come up here and we're going to make a double line. Or am I? It's not a lot of money, but at the same time, running multiple lines up here for no reason is stupid. So we're going to have to make this line a little more better. And by better, I mean a lot better. So we're going to go like this. We're going to go like this. It's going to snap automatically, thank God. I'm going to make some of this. We're going to make a double line. Yeah, it's going to suck. Give me some issues, but you know what? It's about time we fix it. I'm going to show you how signaling works today. The signal's up to here. And this line here goes to like, too sharp turn. Or we can stop it. Concrete. There we go. Mixed, no, chain signal. If I remember correctly, that should be one where if there's you only go one way. So if you can't see a signal this way, it means you can't go the way, but you can go this way. So that one will be there. And these two trains are going to go down this way, and when they come out of this area, they're going to start crossing over each other. So right about here, this is all you need for this. What happens here? You can play soft here. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Only that way. So here's how it works. The red means that you can only go that way, but it can't come back out this way. This way goes this way, and this one goes like this. Now, why? So what I'm saying here is this train can go up here, but it can't go here. This train can go here. The reason it's red is because there's a train on it, so you can look either way. That should be enough, as long as there's only true trains in operation. Where these trains, because they're destinations, will not be getting each other's way. If the train comes up here, it should be fine. So let's cross this over a little bit. What I'm doing is breaking this up so the trains can go a little farther before they have to stop. So one way is one way, the other way is the other way. You might be like, why are you doing that? Because the longer the distance, the longer they can go before. Because the way these chains work, if the section in front of it is full, this section will not open this signal for it. If this section is empty, this section is empty, and this one's full, this one will allow it to go through full speed, and then it'll stop it here. Make sense? And when they both get up here, they go, hey, wait a minute, this is only so much. So there's only one way in and one way out, and this train controls all of it. So that should be fine. Okay, is this good enough? The answer should be yes. I hope. There's probably a mistake up in there, but I can always fix it if I have to. And then over here, I need this train to go whoop like this. So like that. Like that. And then because it's important, we eventually go like this. And we go like that. Now I'm connecting a lot, and I know I'm connecting a lot. There's a reason. So right now, well, what does this do? That means any train here can only go if these lines are open. But right now that line is full, so it can't go that way. Both ways. Both ways. Both ways. Both ways. Both ways. Both ways. This one comes this way, goes all the way over to the fuel station. From there. I'm just breaking these up into segments. Right there, right there, right there, right there. Notice how this is making it easier? Yep. If you bust the pieces apart, they're easy to work with. That should handle most of it. I've done this because I played the game before, not because I had to learn through a lot of trial and error. Okay, so that's all done. Now we need goddamn enough money for a train, and that's 95 grand, plus another 45,000 for cars. Or see, so we're looking for 135,000. Great! I gotta wait again. Isn't this fun? This is what happens when you start with like less than $4 million and try to run 2 towns, which admittedly was a mistake. Hero in Hong Kong and Freesville are a lot. Dark Angel's making most of our money right now. Banistan is the whole country. It's taking a lot of time. I'm sorry it's taking so long. I'm going faster now. Let's go faster. I will make another jump cut until the next piece because I am making sure this gets done today. So I'll be right back. Yes, we're back. Okay, finally. I've been waiting for this one. I got the train purchased in the boxcars, and I got to set it up. So what I'm going to do is this one here is going to go... I hope it has the fuel. I think it should. We're going to go from here to this depot. And then we're going to go up here. First of all, we're going to load food and alcohol. And we're going to go to here. We're going to come back from here, and it's automatically going through the fuel depot, which will fill up to this one over here. When it gets there, it'll unload all. Wait until unloaded. At the warehouse, it'll load all. Alcohol, food. And then from there, it'll go again to this custom house. And unload those two. And then it should go from here back to the front. And we'll start it. And please, please, please work. Start. Let's see what happens. I am so happy to see our second train get going. I'm not sure it's going to be able to support this, but I'm going to hope. It's got very little fuel, but then again, it's going right towards a fuel depot, so let's watch. I am so excited to see more crops move. I want to do more, but I figure 2 things of crops, 1 thing of alcohol, that should be more than enough. The boxcar in the back should be empty a lot of the time. Oh, I'm so happy. Let's see what we get. It should be 100 tons of fuel. The alcohol won't be a lot. Yeah, it's going to be 100 tons of food. It's going to drain these out very quick, but it takes a long time. So this will be, I need to ship more workers over here. Whole trains with $10,600. Yeah. I wouldn't mind more, but I'm happy that this is operating. So now that will have lots of time to move its crops over. It's already moving from another place. Oh, I love it. I love it. Let's look at the train. The fuel is very low, but we're going into our first place. Now the signals are set. Why did you stop? Why did you stop? Why did you stop? I might have done this wrong. Signals. Chained. You're saying what? No one's on this track, so what's the problem? Why do you want to go that way when you can go this way? Something's wrong. I don't know what I've done wrong. Is it mixed? I might have put the wrong one on. Try mixed. Okay, that did. It might be mixed. I'm not 100% sure. We'll see. It should stop there. I get fuel. Yes. So now you're getting fuel. I don't know how the signal should be. I'm hoping not destroying my train doing it. Let's see. The other one is not there. That means... Is he unfueling? He is. Is he okay? He just finished. He should automatically take the right side track. He did. That's good. Oh, this is so nerve-wracking. So he should go to the top right. He is. He'll come down. There you go. There we go. And that's a train. There we go. Nice. I'm so happy. Oh, I'm so happy we have multiple trains about exports going on after all the money we just spent. Oh, thank God. Oh, gee. I know it's not a lot, and there's alcohol, and then food right now is going to be more than alcohol, but I guarantee you, with the way things are, I have to ship a lot more people over, or I'm not going to have enough food to work with. So I got to be very careful. When this thing gets back, I have to see how much the first warehouse is already filled in. Oh, this is nerve-wracking. This is honestly nerve-wracking, and it's not supposed to be. It just is, and I'm like, oh, okay. So, hope a lot of you have holidays. This is the end of 2021 when I'm making this video. Hopefully, no matter what happens in the future, all of you are safe and sound and happy and healthy. I don't care what part of the spectrum you're on or what politics you follow or religions. I just want people to be happy, and I think that would be the case. He's not going to fill up here, is he? He's not. This is good. It's working. It seems to be working. I see lots of green up here. I'm also seeing some red. Okay. And I could watch this part of the game for hours, just watching trains buzz around. But I want to make sure I have a full railroad going the right way. Now up here, we're going to go through, and this one fills up. Now, as this one fills up and leaves the station, right, you'll get 1.5 tons of fuel. I have to get rid of all of these trucks. They're going to be reassigned somewhere else. I think I'm going to assign them into the farms to make sure they can harvest quicker. Now that train is pulled out with 97 tons of food. Now here's the problem. This warehouse is back at the 204 out of 325. It's not making enough. That's an issue, a big one. We do not have enough. We do not have enough food being produced. 121 workers. This one has 121 workers. We need more. We need, like, probably along the scale of, let's see if there's any workers here. Nope. Any workers here? Nope. That's not good. Let's see how many people are unemployed. So if we go to the overlay, it's this one. We go to people. Uneducated. There's a way to see. I don't remember how to do this. Filter. Uneducated workers, no. Tourists, no. Buildings. Oh, I wish that. I know there's a way to show unemployed. I know there is. I'll be damned if I know what it is, though. Building quality. Workers who can't go to work because of their job? None. Okay, that's good. Workers taking care of their baby yesterday? Lots of here. We could definitely use a school up there. Worker was unemployed yesterday. Decent amount. Looks like most of them will be here. So I'm going to put one each bus from that area, using that knowledge. One to each. Back one first. You don't have to do this. I'm trying to find a way where it's hard to make it easier. So the farther one will go to the closer. Let's go to. Where's the bus depot? Right here. And start. Second one will go from this one to the closer one. Where is it? Right there. And start. That should get at least another 40 people in the rotation. There's a lot of these people. I hope they're making 13 without a job. One of them is a church. Sports. So this is overwhelmed. Guarantee it. Without service, okay. 8 works without a job. I think if I put like 2 more buildings right here, they would fuel this, but this stuff is already getting overwhelmed. Schools are getting very overwhelmed. I know this is overwhelmed. No, it's not. Wow. Okay. Pub's doing pretty well, pretty maxed out. So much more we gotta do. Where's the other train? Is he coming in yet? He's going back up there. In all that time, I think he's only gone up that far. If he has a 1.6 tons alcohol window. No, it's a different one. Let's go see, actually. If we go here. Export of resources. We've exported 400 tons of food and 125 tons of alcohol. Power is our lowest thing. I mean, if I could go back and start this game again, I would definitely not have 2 power plants exporting fuel or exporting power. It was a mistake, and I know it's a mistake. Okay, one thing I'm going to probably end up doing here, I'm going to make a change. We're going to go, how do I do this? I'm going to go up here, and I'm going to get rid of 2 of these trucks. And I'm going to give, how do I get rid of this 1 truck? Sell vehicle. This one too. I'm going to add in 2 more tractors. Sowing. 1, 2. And the reason behind that, they're going to sow their other fields. The same thing with the other one over here. Expand this. We're going to get rid of this. Because right now these are useless. Sell vehicle. Sell vehicle. I'm going to buy 2 more sowers. Because it takes a lot. There you go. Should operate pretty good. Not going quick enough has cost me a lot. And I thought I was going to have all this time. I'm not, so. If they're sowing pretty fast, they're going to move over pretty quick, but I don't care. I just don't care. It's too much. If I could redo these again, I would probably do 2 giants and 2 mediums and maybe 2 smalls. Not 4 large. It's nice to have the 4 large, but by the time you get down to them, we didn't even empty off these 2 last fields on either side before they were empty. So 2 large, 2 mediums seems to be better. I'll know that for the next one. But the whole mechanic of this is changing, so it doesn't matter anymore. That train should be coming in. Let's go see if there's any trains come back. Very nice. This train is nothing. What's this other train worth at the moment? These are $30,000. Very nice. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of ways you can redo the game, and I always love the build-up period. Like, we are self-sufficient right now, and I'm going to state that I'm really proud of that little factoid. It's not great, but we're making everything we need. And the reason I did the food production stuff, let's see if we have enough people there. There's 65, not enough people there. 52. Yeah, we don't have enough people. I'm gonna put 1 more bus to each. 2 buses. So probably, which one has less? I know this one's operating correctly and using its own food, but we've already used all that up. What about this one? I gotta rip all this down and fix this, so I might as well do that now. Let's do that real quick. We're going to demolish this and that and this. I want to get rid of this, but I keep wanting to use it, so I'm gonna go like this, and I'm gonna go like this. Now, what I'm putting here is a. If I put this here. I hope this is close enough. Not like that, though. I could do it like that. That's just asking for issues. I'm going to see if this works. How much for this thing? If I put in for rubles, it is like nothing. So, try that there. And then we're going to try our damnedest. Where's the connection? Is it close? Yeah, it's too close. Okay, so I can't do that. So cancel this one. Cancel. Nah, it's too much. This silo's in the way, so I'm just going to get rid of it. I can't save it. It sucks, but live and learn, right? So we're going to go from there. And we're going to do something like along these lines. And there's a reason for this. Like this, and yes, I'm going to move it up as far as I can. We're also going to do one of these and do a forklift garage. Like this. Now this thing here, before I forget, I'm going to turn this off. Actually, no, I'm going to put in some of those. And I'm going to put in you. And actually, it's fine right now. Because this should, well, it'll open there in a second. So this right here, your task is going to be, go from, what? No, you need to sign, yeah. Wait, why not? No? Wait, no. No? No? There? So there. So there. So load from this one, grain, and unload grain and grain. That should take care of all that. And this one here is going to be the same thing. We're going to remove all this. You're going to go from here to here to here. Unload on both. The source should be 100. That's good. Now this one doesn't have fuel. Yep. This one doesn't have fuel. I'm going to tie this one before I forget. This is just a gas station store. All it does is help gas stations. Add in that one. Those are already in. Good. I wish I had not left this here, but oh well. Not the end of the world to do so. Now the other train is just left with 92 tons of food. This one now is down to 87. Very soon, I'm not going to have any food anywhere. And this is going to be an issue very quickly. That's why I got to start getting the people moved as soon as possible. So let's start moving some buses. We're going to do 2 of each to try to alleviate the problem. Back to. From here. To here. I'm going to copy it. It's the one next to you. Start it. Start it. This one here. We're going to go from here to here. Then we're going to copy that one over too. Start. Now there's a way, if any of you know how to tie a line in, I would absolutely love to know. It would make me very happy. I don't know. I wish I knew. I don't remember. And I'm not going to be the kind of gamer that nitpicks other people. Say, let me get ahead of you not now. So if you know, please tell me. Just don't be snarky about it. I'm tired of people being snarky in all aspects of my life. So please be nice. That's all I ask. Because remember, not everyone plays every game every 2 minutes. Now, the next thing we have to do, we got all that tied up. 15 minutes in, probably about 10 minutes all total. This is a 25-minute long video. I think that's pretty good. I will say I did one thing. If you've listened this far today, I want to say thank you, but I did put a fire station in right here, and I bought 1 fire truck for it. This caught fire. It fixed it. I do have to put some stuff in back here, so what I'm going to do is put in some stores and stuff, but I'm going to add a little road first. I want to kind of stop the town going any further this way, because there's coal here, there's coal and iron there, there's bauxite, oil, coal, all this other good resources back here. I don't want to put stuff closer to the pollution. I want to put it over this way. So it looks like it's time to maybe take this road, maybe make a secondary road back here, or maybe like this, and then put some buildings here, and build this town up more. I am running into power issues. A lot of these buildings aren't being serviced the right way. If you look at your overlays like this, some people are having, not alcoholic, where is it? Satiated. They're getting food, but not well. Like some of these houses, like this one, no one lives there. This house, no one lives there. No one lives there. No one lives there. No one lives there. It's time to, like, they've left the country because they were starving. That's why we're having some issues. So getting rid of the farthest houses, like maybe if I put up like 1 or 2 tenements, like maybe 1 here. Let's do that right now before I forget. Let's go for this one. 91 quality life, 96 quality life. Let's go like this. We're going to go in here. Rotate it around a little bit, and because there's stores over here, right? So we're gonna go like this. We're gonna put the building in like this, and from that, we're also gonna put 1 pathway in, like this, and this 1 pathway should make where most of our people can go to that store to buy electronics and food. Or sorry, electronics and clothes. This one here is for food and meat. This is a pub. That, between all of them, should handle most of it. The one problem they're going to have is there's no school nearby. I can already see there's a school there. That's not a good school. There's 2, actually, so we're going to try to tie them in a little bit more by going like this. Going like that. They can walk down the road if they have to. And like that. That should do a decent amount of it, because they're going to walk down this path, go up here, or over this way. I'm going to put it, actually, I'm going to keep going straight ahead. Screw it. Like that. I hope this can tie it in. Probably not. Nope. Couldn't do it. This one can. The other one can't. So we'll go like this. What the hell? I've never seen that before. I don't know if that works or not, but whatever. We'll let them go. That should let the school get... Nope. Whatever. Alright. That building will take care of a lot of that. Why that's here. I'm remembering it. I'm going to demolish some of these buildings. Empty. 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 Not empty. Sorry, that one's not empty. That one's is. That is not. this. I'm gonna get rid of all these houses. What do we do? Boom. Yep. Boom. Freeze up a little more of my stuff. Try not to leave that road in front of me. Notice how I keep snapping into their stuff. Okay. 1 citizen church, 3 workers, and 5 workers for the job, and no way tied in. Okay, well, you know what? We're gonna let these people get moved. Screw it. Just in case. That should make things a little better. So that should open a lot of spaces for these people. With that many here, it allows people to move in, but no one's there. Let me see something here, actually. Does this mean the buildings I put over here do not have any people in them? 132, 132, 128, 189. Okay. I think that's pretty good. People can move in here, but they're not yet. So what I'm going to do, probably off camera as I can, is delete some of these extra buildings that are being useless. The farther away, the better. And just open up the top part of town for people to get away from. I'm not sure what's going to happen when people live there versus not living there. Hopefully they'll move away. We're going closer to the center of town. I like that idea. There's no store. Wait, there is a store here. That's a cinema. Oh, and that's okay. I get you. All right. Well, thanks a lot if you were part of this episode. I'll show you the end results. We exported last month. Food, 73,000. Food, fuel, alcohol. Power was low, even though we put a lot of it out. We didn't even get $1 per watt. Bitumen, yeah, the month before, I think was better, but at the same time, we're not getting everything we need. It looks like we're doing quite well, using up all of our stockpile of oil and fuel. There's a couple ways to do it after that. I don't know which one I'm going to go with. You guys know about the slant drilling on the 2 spots. There's 2 slant drilling spots. There's 4 oil spots here. There's 2 more oil spots here. There's a lot of options. I'm happy the food is tied in. I'm thinking next that we should focus on the bauxite. Once that's shipping out, because it's a different thing compared to more food or more fuel or more bitumen, it's a different crop or a different export. We might be able to do something better. So thanks a lot. You already know if you want to hit the button. If not, join us on Discord, join us on Twitch, or join us on the socials or Discord. Have a wonderful day and a wonderful holiday. See you in the next video.